Hey everyone, glad you can make it. We're going to change things up a little bit. Instead of strumming on this lesson, I'm going to show you a little bit about fingerstyle playing. We're going to be doing some fingerstyle patterns in 4/4 time. Okay, so we're going to start off with just the basics here. For all these finger picking patterns we're doing today, so your thumb will be towards the top string, the 4th string, and it's always plucking down. Index finger is on 3, plucking up. Middle finger on 2, and that plucks upward, and your ring finger's on string 1 towards the floor, and that's plucking upward also. Okay, so I'm going to do a pattern here. It's going to be a quarter note pattern. If I'm looking at my hand, I don't know if I can show you very well on camera. So there, that's not the best view, but it's going to be the best I can give you. So it's, my fingers are just kind of like this, kind of almost like they're like a sock puppet, almost type thing. So the thumb, so these are all, this is no chords, just open strings. The first pattern is just going to be string 4 on counts 1 and 3, and I pluck all 3 strings, 3, 2, and 1, upward at the same time on count 2 and 4. So it'll sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you notice my thumb kind of curves behind the others. The other thing you notice is that I let the strings ring as long as possible. So I don't go. I want to hold them on as long as possible. That's called legato. And this would be staccato. Those short, quick notes is staccato. And so you want to keep the fingers relaxed. Like when I pluck with my index finger, I don't keep them straight, they're curved, and they just pluck, kind of like pull upward on the strings. Okay, so I'm going to use the same chord sequence pretty much for this, just so you can not worry so much about chords. The chord sequence is going to be C, 1, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, G7, back to C. So now this is a quarter note pattern because each note gets 1 count. Next pattern is going to be an 8th note pattern. So each note is going to get a half of a count. So I'm going to play right here. I got my C chord, and this time, instead of, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pluck strings 4, 3, 2, 1, just straight down towards the floor. So, because it's an 8th note, it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and F, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and C, 2 and 3 and 4, G7 and 2 and 3, 4 and C. Okay, so now we'll play the chorus to You're My Sunshine with those chords. And the chord sequence is C, F, C, F, C, G7, C. And when you play that G7, it only gets like actually 2 beats. So it'll be, please don't take my sunshine away. Again, this will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. So let's play that song all the way through. Ready? Here we go. I'll just sing the 2 notes and we start. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. So very relaxing, pretty sound. You want to keep your fingers relaxed. Okay, new pattern now. This will be pattern number 3. This time, instead of going strings 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to do strings 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay, we'll do the song. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Now we can make it a little bit more interesting, add a little bit of harmony to it by when we play the second string, we can play the first string at the same time. So now it'll sound like this. So only that beats 1 and 2 and so it counts 2 and 4 gets 2 strings plucked upward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and let's do the song again. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay, so go ahead and practice that. The other thing I'll tell you too, a good time to practice is if you're sitting there watching TV. You know, your ukulele's small enough, you can just hold it in your lap. If there's other people watching, maybe just don't make any sound, but you can practice patterns. You could also practice your chord changes without, just without strumming, so that you're not disturbing people there. If you're by yourself, then you can do it any time. But a real good time is when those commercials come on. You know, and people aren't going to mind if you're playing a ukulele during commercials. So that'll get you extra practice time in. Okay, so work on those patterns. And we'll be doing more fingerstyle patterns down the road. As a matter of fact, the next video is going to be another version of Cat Stevens' First Cut is the Deepest. And we will be doing some finger picking there. So, hope you're having fun, and I'll see you in the next video.